back, and his song is mocking me now. And the narrow streets of our town, they're narrower somehow. The houses on either side leaning in that bit close to me, squeezing me, hurrying me towards the inside of this house to get inside and stay inside always. And keep safe away from this wondrous place. Keep safe. Keep safe inside always. I'm only a baby when I first hear those stories from Breda. Thousands of times I've made you tell it again and again like some child. Though I'm not a child, still, it hurts you just the same. Isn't that right? Isn't this what we've tried to teach you? Don't you feel safer inside than out? I don't feel anything.
I wonder what the Virgin Mary would make of all this. Like any woman, I'd say she keeps an ordered house, but surely she'd have cause for worry with us three. I can almost feel my brain getting softer, and it certainly feels like a nearer paradise. Yes. Are we ever going to eat this cake?
Time for your rest now. And then we'll start over.
Sort of lull that gets you worried. Pass me the bowl, Breda, it's time. No man's an island! Begin. By their nature, people are talkers. You can't deny that. You could, but you'd be affirming what you're trying to argue against. And what would the point in that be? No point. Just adding to the sea of words that already exist out there in your effort to say that people are not talkers. But people talk, and no one in their right mind would challenge that. Unless you're one of those poor souls starved of vocal cords, or that woolly Prendergast boy who used to live in the town and only managed 3 words. One was yes, one was no, and one was fish. But even he talked. People are born talkers. Those who present when a baby comes into the world are made all too aware that the womb is a more desirable place for a baby. That and the unglamorous entrance a baby must make. For all his great miracles and creations, you'd imagine our Lord could have created a more dignified point of arrival. I mean, this was the man who did wonders with the ears and the nose and surpassed himself with the eyes. But sharing a channel with the waterworks department doesn't strike me as the healthiest environment for a yet-to-be-born baby. And I'm not even a plumber. But people get set in their ways early on, spat out into the world, and already this feeling of superiority. Some people, stuck in the pram and already the prime spot, sat opposite me and already the pristine doll.
Stuck in the pram, the lumping pig sat opposite me, mother's little gargoyle.
I'm stood looking at your underwear laid out in the bed. I can smell the perfume, and 'tis you who sends me off to the bathroom with a stomach full of doubts.
On with the underwear, and already you sitting there on my back, stuck there with your face the picture of this town, the happy pig at the trough with your thoughts of the Sunshine Ballroom. Taking the biscuit in the car park, eh, Clara? Opening your zip for Jimbo the Face. Clara, Clara, Clara.
And 10 miles silent in the new electric, and you was always po-faced like a big plank there. A long streak of misery. Off the back and tits out. And how they look at you, these boys. Such indifference.
off the bike and sweat clinging to your hairy back. You, smelling like a damp April day, though everywhere else is summer, stood in the queue and again I got you, stayed in my style. You, with your slab, happy face and doughy body, stood outside the new electric like a dressed up Neanderthal. And enter then, and enter and get busy throwing you off my back. Throwing you off my back! And wonders place and seconds away from your big heartache.
And you and the roller, the big romantic scene.
Oh, and his hands on my back, and his hands down my front, and his mouth against my mouth. While you stood there with that face collapsing into tears.
And you stood in the car park with your salt and perfume knickers, your stony face, for once cracking into some emotion as the roller rolls on to Doris Day!
Bitch! Thou shalt shut it!
A cup of tea, a cup of tea!
We can't have tea!
A cup of tea!
She won't give us any tea!
Me cake, me cake! I'm sat in her lap and with the flour, with the eggs and the sugar and the coffee.
I make a bloody cake!
And her legs in up and down on the horse trotting. Not galloping, never a gallop. She never does anything to harm me! What would me be her favourite? I want my cake! I want my cake!
Oh. All right, the ladies.
Get out! Oh, what?
Despite my best efforts to stay away, I've returned with these tidings. No line, no reason, no purpose, and as ever, the bleak welcome.
Stay! Close the door.
You want me to come inside, like a visitor?
Do it. Speak to me about your romantic loves.
There's nothing to speak of, really. It's, I wish it was different, but in a town this size, well, everyone has their role to play, and mine is to play it the role of a man with no great purpose. Right, I sit down.
Don't be getting ahead of yourself. Off with your clothes.
Clothes.
Isn't it like me you are? Now off with your clothes, Patsy.
I said, I don't feel that way about you, Breda.
Do it! Clara, water.
Jesus.
What chance the baby Patsy, only born and spat into dirt. Little baby lying in cot, listening to the words clogging the air, stepping outside and finding his feet, and the poor baby marked by even more words. What chance to keep clean when the poor creatures turn grubby from the amount of words filling the space. Filling your head. Stopped by story, aren't we, Patsy? So what chance any man or woman against the idle word? The idle word? Sure, there's no such thing as the idle word. Branded, marked, and scarred by talk. Boxed by words, Patsy. Those bitches in the cannery and the gossip rising above the machines. All talk of Clara and Breda and the new electric and the roller royal and the broken hearts. Mocking talk all week, turning the streets narrower around us. Them nasty words, crashing about from Monday to Friday and locking that front door behind us. What chance for the broken-hearted and the fishmonger to keep clean when people have the making of us? No mystery. No surprise. No chance. Marked from early on. What words did you hear, Brandon? You, Patsy? Lonesome, surely, and lumping, and ugly, and lonely, and foolish, and fishy, surely. Surely fishy. Here he is, the fishy fishmonger, and how you might pass and hear all those other words at once, chasing you, Patsy, chasing you through the little streets. Well, no more, hey! Isn't it time for a rewrite?
It's well time, Breda. It's well time.
Scrub away then, and reborn. Off with them words and all those stories pasted together and stuck on your back. Wipe away all them lazy images that others give us, Patsy. Get clean of that awful smell of fish and guts while you're at it. Strip away, letter by letter, and them terrible words will surely fall, won't they? Fall back to the rot where they belong.
Christ.
Right out of the hospital, and the little baby boy all powdered fresh and standing right here in front of us, by Christ. Cleaner than clean, with not a single word in earshot against him. No words to name and brand. Like you were spat out of your mother and found yourself standing in your underpants right here in our front room all these years later.
He's done.
Jesus, it's like baby skin.
And start then with the good news spread like wildfire, standing out into town, and the world is claimed as his in an instant. Caught unawares, the world's taken by the one and only as he walks about town, and everything moves to his pulse. The cars being pumped along the cobblestones, the little to and fro of people popping in and out of their houses, the shifting patterns of light on the water, even the tides themselves. Everything moving for him, from him. The whole world his faithful. The women who gladly go all the way, and the young men aping the great man himself.
Jesus, such pants.
Sure, what woman could remain upright with this man about? Some heartless, bloodless idiot dyke, but no other woman, surely. And people's great weapon of words, at first seduced and silenced, overawed and struck dumb. At first, this silence, but then slowly, from a whisper, it grows. Oh, it grows. Clara, can't you hear it? I can, Rita, I can! It starts in a quiet breath and takes to the air, Patsy. A little breeze gets a hold of it and moves it about the room, towards the door and outside. Outside then. And a breeze across the cobblestones get hold of it, and through the little sewn-up streets it moves. It moves from breath to breath, and the breeze stronger. And it's stronger too, and it's taken to the harbour where the bigger wind gets hold of it, and passed from breath to breath, over the bay and sea, and shared out amongst the airstreams. And it takes to the world, and is taken in every breath, in every word, to everyone. Do you know what it is?
Not a clue, Brenda.
Adoration. Adoration for one man. That suit looks lovely on your Patsy.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Sit down at the table, and a new day for us then. I thought it time
no chance of a cup of tea. It's going to be a bit dry.
So, what is it you have to say to me, Patsy? Something new, maybe?
Something new. All right. The little cobblestones.
Louder, Patsy!
The little cobblestones. And they take me to the harbour. I meet you by the harbour, Ada. You're there in your good clothes and me in this terrific suit. And we're talking about the fish in the sea. And we wonder if the fish have any notion of what awaits them when they get to the land. And Christ, if they only knew the torture that was in store for them, they wouldn't be swimming in packs now, would they?
New, Patsy, new.
Okay, we're walking up through the town now. And we hear all the gossip from behind all the doors. And I take your hand then.
And your beautiful face.
What?
Say it!
And Bernie Doyle's there, and we're having a conversation about Nana Carter's 100th birthday party. Oh, and the tremendous selection of sandwiches that were on display.
And your beautiful face!
And Mr. Simmons, he waddles over, and we're talking about his new hip. And apparently it's one of these new ones that doesn't require any lubrication. And that's news to me, because I was always under the impression...
Patsy! Yes, no, fish.
We're walking up the hill now, all right? Past the cannery and into Sheila and Robert's house. And Robert, he's putting on his dancing instruction video, and he's going through all the moves with great precision and dedication. Fair play to him. And I'm no longer on the sidelines anymore, but I'm dancing centre stage with the lovely Ada. Me and the lovely Ada. And Robert, he's sipping on a soda water, and he says, "What a great match you two are. You're a great match, you and Ada." That's what he says. Oh, okay. And then we're having a game of Scrabble, which I win with the word haddock. A triple word winner.
There's a lull. Such a lull that gets you worried. Pass me the bowl, Ada.
You can leave now, Patsy.
Romance doesn't come too easy to a fishmonger, Ada. You can see I tried.
You leave. I stay. That's the order of things here.
What about a song?
Oh, leave, she said!
Oh, music can say it better. These awful words can't, surely.
Go, Patsy! Away from the door, Ada!
One more go, Fecky, one more go. Something to fan the flames of love. Please. The music's playing. The lights. Ada, the lights, please. I found a place full of charms. Magic world in my baby's arms. Her soft embrace like satin and lace. Wondrous place. Oh, what a spot in the storm. To cuddle up and stay nice and warm. Away from harm in my baby's arms. Wondrous place. Man, I'm nowhere. Well, I'm anywhere else. But I don't care. Everything's right when she holds me tight. A tender hand on my face. Oh, I'm in heaven in her embrace. I wanna stay and never go away. Wondrous place. Wondrous place. Man, I know well wondrous place. A song my poor dead mother taught me.
Was she pretty? Your mother?
The Doris Daly said. And himself a decent singer, though. I never knew his name or met him even. Last thing I had to do with him was my conception in the car park.
Of the new electric ballroom.
Yeah.
Doesn't story always find a way to catch us, Patsy?
Oh yeah, story's a funny fish, all right.
What a difference you are to me suddenly. Time to start anew, maybe. Me. And you.
Yes, please, Ada.
The town's still asleep. I cycle to work as always. I sit in my office with the machines crashing inside and tinning the fish. I look over my accounts and turn fish into numbers. I cycle home and the town quiet as always. I see people but talk to no one. A day like any other day. But a different day. Because of you. Everything is coloured by you. Every movement, each second passed is touched by you. The town is sewn up by you. Tone and air changed knowing that you were close to me. It's me and you and me. And then it starts as a quiet whisper between two little old ladies who watch us pass by. And it takes to the air. A little breeze gets a hold of it and moves along the cobblestones, and through the sewn-up streets it moves. It moves from breath to breath, and the breeze stronger and it's stronger too, and it's taken to the harbour where the bigger wind takes hold of it. And it's